All right, big gold hunting adventure today. I'm with this cat who has a new gold hunting name, I hear. What is it?
Gold Seeker, the Gold Gypsy.
The gold. He lives out of his truck pretty much.
Yep.
And you travel all over doing gold, right?
Hunting for gold full time.
Yeah. You come down here in the winter and up north, Colorado, whatever.
Montana and Arizona. And I'm the author of the Nugget Shooter's Field Guide.
Yeah, it's a real good book. I put a link, you sell it right online, yep. I'll put a link to that and stuff. So we're out here and you're going to show me how to find nuggets, right? Out in Arizona.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to warn you guys, he's got this like huge little detector. Okay, that's the loop that he uses. So he does things huge. But you find stuff. I mean, you've been finding little nuggets.
To find my first nugget with that.
Oh, with the big one? Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need a little steam shovel to dig a hole with that one. Yeah, so this is awesome. We hunted a little bit together last year, had a great time. Yeah. And we're back at it again. I've got the Axiom. This is my second day on it. Hopefully I'll find a little something. Even a piece of birdshot would make me happy today.
Yep, you'll find lots of birdshot here.
Beautiful place, isn't it?
Yeah. And you hit on birdshot, you know you're doing everything right, because when you hear that signal, it's just like a small nugget.
Yeah. So you're thinking what we should do? We're going to work these little rivulets right through here, and
with these shallow washes that are coming down through here, it's always a good spot to hit those, and then off to the sides. And then where you'll have like a bigger wash that comes in, and you'll have a smaller wash that will meet up with it. The toe of that wash where the floods will come over it and create an eddy. The gold will drop out at those points during a flash flooding. And I found gold at a patch of gold I found on a type of a little side tributary like this. It was, you couldn't even hardly tell it was a wash. But I found a patch of 7 nuggets all up through it.
Oh, dude, really?
Last year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we get to it?
Yeah, let me.
All right, he's gonna shoot his own video.
Yep.
You just got your YouTube channel kind of starting up, and it's
Gold Seeker Adventures.
Gold Seeker Adventures, and I'll definitely put a link to that. And he's got a ChiggsArmy hat on too. He's a cool dude right there, man. All right, we'll get out there in a minute, okay? I have a nice little signal here that could be gold. I think it's definitely non-ferrous. I want you to listen to it. Somewhere right in here. Right there. So first thing I like to do is I always just kind of kick the top back just to make sure there's nothing right on the surface. Maybe somebody else found and threw back in the hole. Okay, so it's definitely moved. Pretty small. Scoot it back around, find it again. I don't know if you can hear that, but right there. Now what I'll do is I'll take the magnet just to make sure it's not a hot rock or a small piece of iron. Not sure you gotten it. Check it again. All right, still there. All right, so now's where it gets a little trickier. Let me set you down. All right, I lost my plastic scoop, so I just use a piece of a soda bottle to kind of scoop everything up. Move this down. Has to be a little ways from the camera. See if I got it. All right, so it's in here. So what I like to do is I just kind of shake it up. That way, if it's gold, it'll go down to the bottom. Just take the top layer off. Check it. Oh, it's gone. So it's going to be something light and probably not gold. All right, so it's in here. It's in here. I've been finding a fair amount of foil out here. That could be my hand, actually. Better put it back in there. Okay, so can you even see that? So it's definitely still in there. I'll just take a little bit out, try it again. Yeah. Still in there. Still in there. Okay, it's out. So it's in my hand. Really small. Probably that little thing right there, which looks like a little tiny piece of burnt lead or something. Yep, that's what it is. So I'm not sure exactly what that thing is, but it's definitely not. It's probably like a little tiny sliver off of a 20. Yeah, it's a piece of lead off of like a fired 22 bullet. So, but that's what gold would sound like. Lead and gold are pretty close as far as what you're going to hear and see on the meter. All right, big excitement. Another nice signal up in the bush here. It's definitely going to be, I'm pretty sure that's going to be non-ferrous. Now that could be something somebody threw up in there, or it could be a nice gold nugget they left behind because no one wanted to go up in there. For your schnecks. All right, it's out of the hole. Right in here. I'm going to try to move it again a little bit. So it's pretty loud, so it's about right here. Let me go ahead and set you down and we'll try to find her. I know the lighting isn't the best, but should be maybe in there. All right, it's in here. Again, I like to shake it, kind of get to the bottom if it's heavy. Take a top layer. Oh, it's in the top layer. It's not a good sign. Nope, not there. Part of that rock. Ah, not that rock. I might have dropped it. No, it's still in there. Not in there. Can you even see? Let me move you a little bit. Not in there. It's minuscule. All right, what do we have? Do you see anything in there yet? I don't see anything gold. Which I can't see very well anyway. I put half of it back in the thing. So still in here. All right, so it's a little tiny something right in here. I don't have any glasses on, so let's see. Oh, that little piece of wire. See that? Little tiny piece of wire. They can sound really good. There you go. That's what it is. Not gold wire, unfortunately. I'm not sure what this stuff is from out here, but there's quite a bit of it around, and you pretty much have to dig every piece of it. All right. I mean, we're finding targets here, and any of them could have been a little gold nugget, so I'm feeling pretty good about today. Huge target right here. It's actually blanking out, it's so big, so let's just try it with a magnet, make sure it's not a big piece of iron or something. Take this back. A giant nugget. All right, it's out of the hole. It's gone. I wonder if it stuck to my shoe. Yeah, I don't hear anymore. Man, that's weird. What happened to it, dude? It stuck to my magnet? Ah, there it is. Stuck to my magnet. It is a, well, it's a spring. Not the drinking kind. Drinking water kind. Lovely. That thing was so loud. If it had been a nugget, it would have been gigantic. But it wasn't. Let's move on. Not sure what this thing is, but it is a solid piece of iron. A little bit of a curvature to it. Rang off really loud, so I just kind of kicked the dirt and it came flying out. I didn't figure it was a nugget that loud, being that loud, but it's definitely solid. Can't get off the magnet hardly. There you go. All right, so we made it to the site. It wasn't too far of a drive, but by the time I got here, I was roasting. It's just amazing how fast it warms up out here. So we're on a private claim here. This is a friend of yours, Jack Tucker.
Yep, Jack Tucker. He has gold prospecting adventures.
Does he take people out, or does it just more of YouTube?
He's got a membership where $100 a year,
yeah, and
they can come on to his claims to prospect.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay. Did you say it's like 160 acres here?
This is 160
wow,
acres.
That's nice.
On this claim here.
Yeah, especially in this area. That's good.
Yep, up around here, and then he's got some other claims down around Quartzite.
We're going to get our stuff together and kind of work our way up through here, and I'll probably put you away for a while because I need to get my groove on, and sometimes that takes me a while in the morning. We'll see you in a few minutes. Got my first non-ferrous target, and it's a fired 22 bullet. It was down a good ways right there. Yeah, so that's not gold, but at least it's a target that sounds like gold, which is always a good thing in these areas that have been hit pretty hard by people in the past. Let's keep at it. Well, the wind's really picked up, and it's blowing a gale. So far, I'm just finding a lot of like just little pieces of lead, you know, fired pieces of fired 22 bullets and stuff like that. Looks like we have a little dust storm down in the valley. Hope we still have a camp when we get back to it. Reese is back here behind me somewhere, not too far. He hadn't found anything either. I'm kind of hunkered down here behind a Joshua tree out of the wind. It's really starting to whip even more. I noticed Reese is over there. He's on the far bank. He's looking at stuff, but I bet he's worried about his camp being blown away. I know he's pretty worried this morning. This is kind of the first windstorm it's been through since he set up here. He's still hunting this hillside, not finding a whole lot of targets over here, really. Tons of targets over there where Reese is, but there's a lot of mining stuff. Reese was saying that he thinks that they mined this probably back in like the 1930s. So when we were going through the bottom there, I think I showed you some stuff down there. That was probably like 1930s activity for the most part. Obviously people have been metal detecting since then, but it's something. All right, guys, I think we're getting ready to call it a day. It's like, you know, getting late in the evening, super windy. I haven't had any food all day, so I'm starved. Camp is off that way somewhere. I think we'll find it. Oh, by the way, no gold today for either of us. But tomorrow's another day. We'll give it another shot. So we made it back to camp, and I'm just kind of sitting in my truck having a little food. I'll show you what's going on out there. Supposed to blow like this until 5 in the morning, so it's going to be a long night. We'll see you in the morning.
Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where